let's talk about headlines. So we need to get a little bit into the promise of the article. And that is what a headline is. It really is a promise that they're about to read is going to answer on the promise that you just made to them. When it comes to headline, there's really three types. There's one called social proof or a piggyback. I'll go through some of these in a minute here. There's also the threat and then the gain. Those are the three main types of headlines. So let's look at each of these. So a social proof or a piggyback is an example of some of these. And these are usually the more clickbaity type ones that people don't really like a lot anymore. What Dr. Oz eats for a midnight snack, those kinds of things. The one that everybody does now is 7 things you should do before you go to bed. You won't believe number 5, those kinds of things. But the social proof types of things, they do work, right? They obviously do work. Also, threat headlines. So sorry I lied to you is a great one. That is a headline. That is an email subject line that I used a couple years ago, and by far was the most opened email that I ever sent out. And it was something that I sent, I can't remember what I did. I sent the wrong link to something or something like that. Can't remember what I did, but it worked well. Is your child's mattress harmful? So some sort of threat is related to the headline, and people will read that and be like, oh, I need to read the rest of this to find out what the threat or how to solve this problem. And then the other side of that, obviously, is the gain side of things. If I read this article, I'm going to gain something from it. There's some sort of solution related to this. All right. Now, I also said I'm going to talk about a little bit about social media. Let's make sure to talk about this. Social media does have an influence on your Google rankings. If you're going to do all this content, create all this stuff, let's make sure to get it out on those social media channels. Get it out on Facebook, get it out on LinkedIn, get it out on Twitter, all of the different places that it needs to go. And I just realized, I guess I need to update my Twitter logo here to an X. So I'm going to tell you a couple different tools. So there's one called Sniply, which is pretty cool. It actually lets you put little bubbles at the bottom of screens when somebody comes to a site that you want to show your ad on or your content. So you can put these little bubbles at the bottom of a screen on a different website, which is pretty cool. You can put some sort of little thing out there. So on the example, if somebody was on House Beautiful on that article about window treatments, you could have your ad pop up there and learn more about such and such zebra shades or window shades or something like that. It's around $29 a month. There's some more info about that. Sniply.com, I believe, is the website. Buffer is another one. Buffer is a great tool that can help you basically connect to multiple social networks all at once. And you can then write your articles write your social media posts one time, and it will go to multiple places all at once. That's a really cool tool. You just connect all your different places once. And you can also connect, without getting nerdy, you can connect your RSS feeds. So you connect some things that will automatically pull in. And then you can also shuffle your posts up so that they go to different platforms at different times, and they don't all go out to the same platform at the same time at the same post. So they can do some really cool stuff there. This is buffer.com. Pretty cool little site. Both of these do have Chrome extensions that you can use that will go up in your top right corner when you're using Chrome. So those are pretty cool too. But Buffer is a great one. Very cool. So